And a warning that scammers are targeting tenants, cheating them out of early rent before the lockdown. Thanks for joining us this lunchtime. A rare broadcast to the nation by the Prime Minister from Downing Street last night changed our lives immediately across Yorkshire. The strict new measures on movements and closures came into force to fight the spread of coronavirus. Well, today, shops are closed and streets are empty. Hannah Gray reports on the impact so far.
Rush hour in Leeds and the centre of York, also deserted. It's eerie but essential. That's the government's message in order to save lives.
We will immediately close all shops selling non-essential goods.
That was the message last night that's now being echoed closer to home.
So the city centre in York has been getting quieter, thankfully, and it does look like in York most people are listening to the government's advice. We're really proud that lots of people across the country really want to visit York, and perhaps put your trip on hold and not necessarily don't think about visiting York and do sort of perhaps maybe start planning your winter break here, but just don't come right now.
And the government has now released a list of quite a few businesses that can remain open. For example, pharmacies, petrol stations and post offices.
I'll have a couple of your rainbow trout.
And in York this morning, some food sellers were determined to keep trading.
Well, we'll stay open as long as possible, but that really depends on the fish that's been landed, but also the transport network actually being able to carry on functioning.
We've taken a huge knock with all our restaurant orders, of course, but we're still serving through our shops. We shop in Malton, York and Leeds, and then we're setting up online home deliveries, which is in motion at the moment.
And Leeds City Council say their car parks and on-street parking will be free from today, with priority given to NHS staff and other key workers. The Prime Minister says they'll be cracking down on anyone who doesn't comply with the new restrictions.
If you don't follow the rules, the police will have the powers to enforce them, including through fines and dispersing gatherings.
So how long will these measures last? Well, the government say they'll take another look in 3 weeks and relax them then if the evidence shows it's necessary.
Many people are taken aback by these new restrictions, but what we know for sure is that this is just the start. Hannah Gray, BBC Look North.